I haven't played the game at all for a while, so now I'm getting into it. Got the Lexington finally too, and doing that, I dressed myself up as a striker gear, and I'm running the striker build with some survivability with flatline. Let's get going. Oh, wrong way. Haven't decided how long I'm gonna stream today for Division. Just hasn't been my cup of tea with how the new seasons work. Not that I'm mad or anything, it's just it just doesn't feel like Division really. Some of it feels Division, some of it doesn't. Okay. Oh, there it is. Thing almost blends in with the wall, with the grass right there. Okay, I'm just gonna run around then. I don't believe they added, I heard they added 2 scouting missions too, because they're delaying the climax mission. If it's not one thing, it's another thing with this game. Like, sometimes you just wonder why they even support the game still, if they always just gonna delay content.
That's the target agent. Looks like you earned yourself another bounty. Well done.
The place used to be so glamorous, now it's just full of people who want the front row seat to watch the world burn. That sounds like a control point. Why does it sound like it's the world's end control point? I don't know why, but I'm gonna go with based on, I mean, the world. Watch the world burn. World's end. You know, let's see. It seems what that would be. We're gonna do it anyways. See. Worst case scenario is it's not.
System curtailed. System restored. Now you burn. Reinforcements incoming. Hostile broadcast. Heavily armored hostile detected.
I think I hit them! You think I'm gonna fall for that?
Let's find them.
Watch those outcasts!
That'll teach him! I'm here for you. Gotta move!
You die!
Why was he doing all the way down there?
Incoming hostiles
Unknown to
detected.
me.
Attacking it! Keep my head down. Need to load. Got one of them!
that count as a scouting? We're about to find out. It should tell me after the captured's done. Like they would think.
Supply room access unlocked.
Guess I was wrong. Guess I was wrong.
Civilians in distress.
Would have made sense too. But front row seat, and now to the why. Well, I'm assuming they're all gonna take place in the foggy bottom.
Hostile broadcast
So
picked up.
maybe it's the. So it's not the taxi graveyard. It's this. Get it? Because it's a theater. If I'm correct, that's a theater. Oh, we'll find out. Like I said, I'm not gonna really be mad if it isn't. Worst case is I might have to look up things.
What the hell? Stay here. I'll go.
Agent, you need to cut off the primary escape route. Take out the boats that got docked southwest of your position.
I'll keep an eye on the main entrance and make sure he doesn't double back. I'm in. Main entrance is clear.
You'd think that we would be fighting the Black Tusk, though. So maybe I might be wrong. I would think we'll be fighting the Black Tusk.
Back up.
Let's see if the bastard's flame-proof.
Did I forget somebody? Oh, I get armor on kill anyways. I know what I'm gonna do. Take this off. I want to be able to see everybody. Radius, effective duration.
Attention! We're under attack! Fall back! Get to the boats! Defend them at all costs!
Well, at least now we know the strategist is home.
Seeing a lot of hostiles by the docks. They're securing the boats.
They must be waiting for the order to launch. If If the strategist gets on one of those boats, we'll lose our chance to bring him in. Keep moving. You're almost there.
Immediate medical assistance
Oh
needed.
wow, I'm burnt to crisp.
Agent killed.
All because I kept on getting myself on fire. And this is why I don't like playing this game anymore. Too many of these incidences where I get myself killed on accident. There's someone, see, this is what I don't understand. People say this game is thoroughly. I've been matchmaking for at least 5 minutes and not have found a single person yet.
What the hell? Stay here. I'll
Agent,
go
you're
look
set
down.
off the primary escape route. Take out the boats that got docked southwest of your position.
I'll keep an eye on the main entrance and make sure he doesn't double back. I'm in. Main entrance is clear.
Dude, what the?
Get him impacted.
I don't understand why I'm not doing as much damage as I should be. Now I'm doing 700k.
One has joined the foe.
If this isn't it,
Attention! We're under attack.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm just gonna look stuff up
Get to
at that
the
point.
boats. Defend them at all costs.
This is a theater, and you're
Well,
watching
at
the
least
world
now we know the
burn.
strategist is
And
home.
then World's End, you know, it had World and World, so you thought about that. Those are the only two things I can think of at the moment.
I'm seeing a lot of hostiles by the docks. They're securing the boats.
They must be waiting for the order to launch. If the strategist gets on one of those boats, we'll lose our chance to bring him in. Keep
No
moving.
enemies
You're almost
detected
there.
as I see enemies. That is dumb. That hit me.
Now this is when you time.
What? The fire stayed that long? That's crazy, bro.
You are now group leader. You have been promoted to group leader. Another agent has joined your group. Serious trauma detected.
It doesn't catch on fire? Oh, that was weird.
You're almost at the dock, Agent. Hope you're not too late.
Hey man, what's up?
What up?
Let's do this.
Hostiles are inbound on your position by the dock. Watch your six.
Heads up. I'm seeing a lot of movement toward the boats, but no sign of the strategist.
We need reinforcements on the dock. Now! Take out the intruders! Protect the boats!
They're coming at me from all sides. I can't get...
Agent down.
Kelso. Kelso? Shit. Agent Kelso's not responding. Damn it, Kelso. Okay, slight change of plans. With the boat's out of commission, the target should still be inside. We have to make sure he doesn't slip past us.
Another agent is now in your group.
Perfect! So predictable. Kill them and feed the burn pit.
Without Kelso, capturing the strategist won't be easy. It's up to you to finish the job, Agent.
They'll have to go for the theater. Cut them off and kill them.
Was that gunfire? Agent, I didn't send reinforcements. You'll need to clear the building.
punch you at once.
Wait, is that Kelso?
My watch broke and I lost comms. Listen, I need you to cover me while I head to the bell.
Thank God. Is Kelso all right?
I can do it. Get the fuck out of
Keep them away from me! Whatever you do, don't let them into the concert hall!
Immediate medical assistance needed.
ammo! Ammo! I'll pin them.
Wait for you to assassinate me? Now I've got you right where I want you.
Stop that.
Your suffering could last as long as ours did.
Fire detected.
Stop them shooting me! Fire!
Look at you, in your smug arrogance. You think you're better than us? That you got the right to kill us? Huh? We've got the power of life and death now! And we're going to use it!
Vital signs critical.
What now?
Got you.
No! Please don't hurt me! I'll do whatever you want! I'll tell you everything!
All right, calm down. Stop embarrassing yourself. So we got him. That was some nice work, Agent. You should be proud of yourself. Together was the only way we could have done that.
Huh. Interesting.
An agent is no longer in your group. An agent has left your group. You are no longer in a group.
See any movement?
I want to look over there. I can get to them from over there. Frag deployed.
Need some cover! Reloading! Hey, I need cover!
Every last true son died.
Serious trauma detected. Agent vital signs 0.
Figure. About to throw my turret one on. Forgot secrets take forever to kill. No, do I not have it? Huh? Oh, a rigger. Oh, I'm missing items. Go figure. I'll just throw a turret and stuff on them. Forget about it. I forgot I have my stuff split between 2 characters. That's whatever. I might do one more week after this. This game gets too boring quickly now to me. Man, I have played this game for literally 6 years.
Not a drone! Take it down fast!
I did not mean to throw that again. Oh. The reason why I don't like so I don't mind the setup of how everything is. The reason why I don't like the scouting is because it's more tedious. At least in the old season. At least in the old season, you had tediousness, but like, come on, 15 kills with the skill. Like, it's starting to get tedious now. They're obviously trying to make it to you where you have more of a play style. change, adapting, and everything throughout your playing. And then you still do control points and bounties and crap and missions. You still do all that. It's just in a scouting format. That's why I said it's utterly useless. Can I pick it up?
Treated like animals on Roosevelt Island. I swear, the outcasts will burn every last one of those responsible.
No, what? Oh, of course, bro. There's enemies behind me, too. I hate using skill builds now, dude. I really do. Ugh. And it's so stupid because skills just take forever to kill now, dude. Even if you run a full 6-tier skill build.
Detected. Location guarded by
And I'm running a, yeah, I'm running a full 6-tier, man. And it's just like, bruh. First of all, the turret and the drone, best thing to get 15 kills quickly. But the AIing for them to lock on to targets and actually go to the damn target is the dumbest thing I've ever seen in a game. So garbage with the AI. But you got AI that you're fighting, the NPCs, and their crap isn't never stupid. It's just stupid, dude. I want to get this stuff done quickly. I don't want to have to spend hours on like 3 little activities of a scout because they want to line it up like that.
They killed them.
I did not mean to throw that, but hey. Hey.
Glasses is sending us on a little scavenger hunt.
Go figure. In the end, we all have our memories. Some memories are lived on, carved in the stone. See, I can be melodramatic too. Like, what is this, bro? Like, I don't understand. Like, even for someone like me that's played this game for 6 years, you want me to do riddles. This game is not a fucking riddle game. Like, oh my god, bro. It's not even a riddle, dude. I mean, I mean, it is a riddle, but like, come on. Who wants to do riddles, dude? Like, it's like annoying. Like, said something about end in it, and wouldn't surprise me if it's the world's end either.
Heavily armed hostiles guarding
And
location
we
nearby.
all have is our memories. Let me get out of there. I'm not trying to. You know, I love how for the see, this is what I don't like about this game anymore. This is the biggest reason why I quit playing, and I'm still gonna do the scouts and stuff. You know, just slowly but surely. I'm not a big fan of doing riddles. If I'm gonna do riddles and stuff, I'll go play like Resident Evil or something. You know? But look, I don't understand this. See this? It has a time trial on it. Day 1 trial, right? It has a day 1 trial on it for the Christmas projects. But you're telling me it has these time trials, right? These trials to get you Christmas stuff. What's even worse? What's even worse is, well, one of them doesn't even give you anything towards Christmas. They just give you it's basically your daily project. It's kind of like a daily project. This one gets you something. Let's see. I actually want to watch a video to see how people decipher these hints. I really do.
Smells like crab cakes.
I really want to know. Some of them are pretty easy to do. Like for instance, for the manhunt for Scout 2, the Foggy Bottom, I actually had to look up something for this bounty because I didn't know what the bad actor was. And like, how do you even know that that bounty was just a bad actor itself? Like, how did you know that bounty was that? I really wanted to know. That was a little confusing to me. But like this one, I thought it was the World's End or the Polemic Event Center. I did the World's End first because it was talking about, you know, the world's sitting and watching, and I was like, you know, the World's End, it was because it was talking about the world burning and stuff, and I, you know, at first I thought it would be the World's End, and then I remember Potomac Event has a theater in it, so that's why I knew it was the Potomac Event next. Eliminate with skills, obviously that's not hard, but like some of these are just deciphering is just like stupid. Wow. I'm done. I'm done, dude. See, this is how tedious these scouts are. So in the end, all we have is our memories. Some memories live on, carved in stone. See, I can be melodramatic too. Look at this. Found out it's the Lincoln Memorial. But guess what? We have another thing. The Washington Monument. That's also carved in stone. I mean, it is a stone if I'm correct. I mean, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Like, you could have done anything. You could have said something. Like, a hint would have brought up Lincoln Memorial. Like, anything about Lincoln would have made instantly, oh, yeah, go to Lincoln Memorial. But no, you want to say starved in cone and memories live on and stuff. Like, there's so many things in Washington, D.C. about memories living on and stones carved in crap. Like, you just make that so difficult. I'm not saying it's not like, oh my god, difficult as hell. No. Now, I'm surprised there's people that just figured this stuff out so quickly. I will say that. But then again, they're YouTubers for these games. I did not mean to do that. I don't have a build for this. I forgot. Uh, I really hate how I have to keep changing my builds. I haven't customized. I haven't saved this build yet because I just created it today. I'm not gonna risk dying anymore. I'm just gonna put the revive hive on.
Agent requesting backup.
What the? Boy, just... Dude, I go join it. I don't care if he's almost at the end. I don't really care. Get these done quickly.
Got a visual on additional hostiles in the memorial compound. They're moving south. There's a gate between you. It looks closed from here.
Agent, you'll need to find a way to open that gate. We need you to secure the memorial and remove the True Sons forces. If they maintain this outpost, True Sons will be a direct threat to the campus.
Drop that.
No, that can't be all of them. Check the interior while I get Henry's people to maintain the perimeter. True Sons have turned the memorial into a base. There's an area beneath you with increased security. Isaac can't access data on this location. Stay alert. I don't know what you're walking into.
Another agent is now in your group.
Careful with those rounds! Everybody in here! Hear that? Fuck this noise. I'm not dying to help with the ammo count.
DC-62 detected.
Heads up. Isaac just ID'd those shells as chemical weapons. Can't afford to let the True Sons escape with those. You gotta find a way to close up that tunnel. According to the schematics Isaac pulled upstairs, we can lock that tunnel door from their control center. That should keep them from being able to transport those borders loaded with.
Vital signs critical. Agent out of action.
That should keep them from getting more of those mortars.
You think closing the tunnel is smart? Fuck you! You locked yourself in with us. I'll make sure you rot down here.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Good work. Go on ahead back up. The team from the campus has taken position inside the memorial.
If you hadn't stopped them, I know they would have used those weapons on us, and we would have ended up like Castle. I can't tell you how relieved I am to have you on our side. Thank you.
agent is no longer in your group. You are now group leader.
Today, we dealt a great blow to the True Sons infrastructure. We confiscated a massive cache of chemical weapons and eliminated their stronghold near the campus. You should be proud. You saved a lot of lives today.
An agent has left your group.
Headshots. Of course. One of the dumbest things ever. Seriously? Headshots, bro? There we go. Where's my headshot build? Of course I'm missing one of the pieces. That's wonderful. Just throw that on real quick.
You are no longer in a group.
I'll stick with using the AR, I guess. Probably not gonna be able to get nothing done. That's probably the dumbest thing I just did. Let's see if that even counted. Yep, that is. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be smart about this. Put it on hard difficulty.
Secure the memorial and remove
I don't
the True
even
Sons
need.
forces.
I didn't even need to
They
change the
maintain
build.
this
But
outpost.
whatever.
True Sons will be a direct threat to the campus.
Nothing much. Two.
Got a visual on additional hostiles in the memorial compound. They're moving south. There's a gate between you. It looks closed
Oh,
from
it didn't
here.
even change the build.
Agent, you'll need to find a way to open that gate.
Just do that. Take this off and put the fender screw back on. Everything else stayed the same. Got everything back. Revive hive. Yeah, everything's back to the same. Good. Oh yeah, I forgot. Could have put it on normal, but yeah. I feel like on normal I would have like been able to 1-2 tap them. So if I missed a headshot on accident.
Better not be those high. I'm with you. Damn. Friendly down. You're all dead.
Okay, damn.
Can't get shot.
Of course, I hit his backpack and it kills him. Almost done. The scoutings are just tedious because the fact that you have to like, some of them are easy to do. Like obviously this one was easy, headshot. Cause you know I can't hold my boost. I go straight to the head. Headshot, easy. Some of them are very annoying to try to figure out. And then you have the audacity of the fact that it's the same setup, in a different format. Like, you're doing the same things. It's just now they're basically glorified projects if you think about it. That's literally the biggest thing. Okay. I'll just turn it back to heroic and see what this last one is. Okey-dokey. If you're feeling lost, agent, go trim the cells and set a new course. Huh? Go trim your cells and set a new course. I actually am confused on that one. That one's... Oof. Okay, that makes no sense. So, I don't know how people figure some of these out. Like, so it says, if you're feeling lost, agent, go trim the cells and set a new course, right? That is the mast control point. Huh? That don't make sense to me. It really doesn't. I mean, unless it's something that I'm not correlating correctly, that does not make sense to me. Like I said, some make sense, some don't. Honestly, I'm about to turn my world to challenging so I can just do this stuff quicker.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
So, what was it? I think this is week 3. I mean, they're a whole lot faster if you, like, already know a lot of this stuff deep down. Take over the control point.
Blindside that best.
Don't get on fire, and I got on fire. What the fuck, bro? It just made me stop shooting because I was on fire.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
dude.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
We need that minigun! I'll cover you! Go after the big guy!
I hate the AI going on the miniguns because they don't hit shit. They really don't.
That man limping!
Heavily armored hostile detected.
For me. Need to reload.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Where's the last enemy? They're pointing this way. Hey, enemy just not popping up, I see.
I can give you cover!
The last enemy spawned over here, but I don't see nothing over here either.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
See if he's stuck on the outskirts, I guess.
Glasses made it a game. Hide and seek. I always
Hostile
wanted to
incinerator
play
turret
hide and
detected.
seek.
Hostile blinder firefly detected. Rogue agent detected.
That dude's a max kill here. Holy shit, he took a whole mag, 2 mags basically. I don't even know if high velocity rounds even do anything anymore. No, it does. Never mind. It does.
Rogue agent eliminated. Supply room access unlocked.
There are fires all over West Potomac Park. Have you determined of being a firefighter? 3. 0 out of 3. West End, right? There's 3 control points. I'm assuming it probably has to do with the control points. I'm just gonna assume. But we will find out. If that's the case, that is really time consuming. Whoopsie. I meant not West End. I meant West Potomac Park, not West End. Propaganda broadcast? What? Really? That doesn't make any sense. Wait, no, it's West Potomac Park, not West End. I totally read that wrong. Oh, I didn't read it wrong. I totally went up on the map instead of where I already was. That was my fault. But it doesn't make sense that it's propaganda. And propaganda stuff is easy, so gotta do 3 of those is kind of lousy, though.
Hostile control point nearby.
I hate West Potomac Park, too, because there's just so many enemy factions just fighting each other already. I don't know how I caught on fire, but okay.
I want to be absolutely clear and honest with you about what happened to my brother, Felix Sokolov. Felix was a medic for the Black Tusk. I put him through medical school after my father died. While in school, I did not know him as a boy. I helped shape him into the man he had become. I had no...
Damn, I did not see him. Why am I getting disoriented, though? That was weird.
I would never do anything to hurt him. I loved him. I still love him. And I hope the division agent or agent...
Having both broadcasters right next to each other like this is actually annoying as hell.
Lost the man. Got the range. Get around them.
Override required.
Oh, can you stop running away, medic? God damn, I really hate medics. Always running away. They're always pain too. Holy shit.
Never forget that the true sons were members of the JTF. It was only under General Ridgway that their mission was...
Progress resumed.
Ew. Another medic. Should be it, right? No more enemies, right? Yeah, no more.
Override required.
Black Tusk. He was going to be a doctor. I put him through medical school after our father died.
On your lead.
The boy. I helped shape him into the man he had become. I had no idea.
Why is it not popping up that these guys are shooting flame rounds at me? Normally it shows an icon that they're special.
System malfunctioning.
I still love him.
Incoming backup request.
I hope the division agent or
System.
their hands.
Did we kill Felix? I'm actually kind of curious. Did we? I'm actually really curious now.
I understand that these are harrowing times, that it feels as if this war will never end. But I want to assure you that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and the Black Tusk are holding it for you. We are working with the government to rebuild a broken nation, but we cannot do that without you, the people. A country is not a country without people. Without people, it's just land. We hope to bring souls back.
Progress halted.
Really? I'm out of ammo?
Greatly damaged the reputation and trust.
Progress resumed.
Why does it sound like it has a suppressor on it? It probably does. Wonder if it sounds even silent or if you actually throw a real suppressor on it. Since you have that option.
Manual override required.
Oh, that's not gonna do shit. Almighty, bro. Why? What the hell am I fighting right now? Jeez almighty, bro.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Incoming? Territory control? Really?
Medical assistance needed.
Where am I getting shot from? Where?
System disrupted. System activated.
Okay, I still haven't got that one done, so where's the enemy at that's hiding? Because I just did a whole territory control because I thought the enemy was going to be over here. Well, I completed it. Oh, it's just activities. Oh. Go figure. You need to make it past the broken leave. Figure that out in a second. I'm gonna try to get my XP for this. Where's this enemy at? Oh no, it did. Never mind. It's showing as red still, which is weird. It's still popping up on the map. No, it's not. I got it. Oh, it's popping up red for that. Okay. I don't know this next one. It's the control point. Yep, I knew it. As soon as I literally didn't even need to watch the video. As soon as I literally looked at the fucking control point, I knew it was gonna be that. Don't want to have to do another control point, but whatever. Honestly, I might call it out. I might stop after doing this one. The fact that I got literally 4 scouts done now. That's a good. And there's 16 scouts, so I got a quarter of it done. And there's still like 11, no, not 11, probably 10 weeks left. So, I mean,
Reinforcements incoming.
bro, I'm tired of these enemies having special ammo. And it's not even telling me that they have special ammo. I'm tired of it. Dude, I am sick and tired of this special ammo shit. Where did that enemy come from? I have no fucking clue. Had to have come randomly from somewhere. Yeah, because it's not even part of this control point. Or go figure. Getting third party, and they all got fire rounds too, which is crazy. Go figure, bro. What else am I getting shot by? Bro, why am I getting third party? Like, fix this fucking game, bro. Like, holy shit. And then fix your game by telling me that these motherfuckers got special ammo. What am I doing? Playing immersive on fucking Ghost Recon? If I was gonna play immersive, man, I'd be playing hardcore. Oh, there's always something broken with these games, dude. Oh my goodness, bro. I see you, fool. Of course, bro. You're actually running up on me. That makes perfect sense. And your shotgun bullets be reaching across the damn world. I can't do anything, bro, because I'm getting literally killed by 3 different ends. A dude up top, a dude right there, a dude right there. It doesn't even say that more enemies spawned in. It doesn't even make that. It didn't even make that sound cue where more enemies spawn in.
Give me a second.
Cause yeah, I'm pretty sure it makes a sound cue when the new wave enemies come in on a control point. Could be wrong. Find out when the next wave comes. I'm gonna start playing on challenging again. Heroic don't give me nothing anyway. It really doesn't. Honestly, I'm gonna turn off this fog of war, dude.
Vital signs critical.
Dude, shooting through a metal fence, bro. Like, that makes perfect sense. Like, all his bullets are going straight through that metal fence perfectly. While he's literally on cover on it. So... did more enemies spawn in? And it really didn't make a sound cue? No, right here. Okay, it might only make a sound cue when the enemy commander comes out, I guess. I mean, that would make sense. I mean, I guess I must be flipping out if it makes a sound cue always. I don't know. You guys better kill him, bro. Thank you. Thank Lord.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Yeah, that's a spawn far out. And look, one ran all the way over there. It's like they're not even trying to run over here.
Detected.
You're okay.
Why am I? Why am I getting disoriented so much? Why do they got disoriented rounds? I'm getting caught on fire from what? Got no XP, so I'm getting disoriented constantly. Is this guy got disoriented rounds? I got no fucking ammo, bro. And this gun apparently is butt cheeks. Even though it's doing 800k damage. What the fuck, bro? What am I getting disoriented by constantly? Damn.
Lost one of our guys.
Oh, you lost your fucking leaders to give up. Tired of tapping the triggers. Oh no, wow, never mind. I forgot. They made it to where you don't have to tap it. Oh. Oh, and I wish I knew that earlier. I wish I remembered that earlier. I just now tested that theory.
Supply room access.
Plus, I'm using the LOBA rifle. Name one at that. I need you to... Minions before we go to the high value target. Sounds like a bounty. And I'm assuming since we've been doing bounties here. It's expiring in 17 hours, so I'm assuming this is probably the one, if I'm correct. Never mind, apparently it doesn't matter which ones you do. Well, let's go get this done.
Target is near you, Agent.
I know it was something to do with bounties, I just didn't know you had to do a specific one. Apparently you don't. These are easier here because we are doing it on normal. Or hard, my bad. Why is this hyenas and stuff? I'm supposed to be doing the... Oh no, it is the hyenas, I think. Oh, it's this one. About to go eat something. Go get something to eat. I'm hungry.
There's no escaping me!
Yo, where's the target at? This is a hard bounty. Why am I going to multiple phases? The bounty should just be out here already. Doesn't make any motherfucking sense. There it is. Okay.
That's your target.
Multiple waves? That's kind of crazy. Or a hard bounty? Only the bounty should just be spawned out already.
Target down. Good job.
Let's go, yeah!
I don't care about the loot. Let's clear the area. go. Unlocks in 5 days. So we're just on Scout 8 out of the 16, 50% of the way. So theoretically, I'm only got 5. That's 1, 2, 3. I just got to do 3 scouts and then I'm caught up already. Let's get back to civilization. Anna has been looking forward to visiting the Constitutional Hall. And then I'm assuming stepped in their nest. It's a single progress one. Stepped in the nest, send the SWAT team to take back control. Constitutional Hall. Is this it? The nest, of course. What else would it be? Might do this next one. Patrol points don't take long, so I might do this whole set. I'm getting off this game after this, though. Game, like I said, I wanna know the story. I hate how they put.
Only oxen free. That's supposed to work. Those are the rules. Maybe glasses change the rules. Guess we have to keep looking, Agent.
I will say this: I'm not a big fan of having.
Thank you for keeping us safe, Agent.
I'm not a big fan of having to constantly do all these side quests
Supply room
to
access
get the
unlocked.
final mission unlocked at the very end, but you do. And
Civilians
16
in
weeks
danger.
of 3 activities apiece is kind of annoying. I'm a level 50 now.
Reinforcements en route.
Where am I getting? What am I getting hit by? What am I getting hit by? Oh, of course. Go figure, bro. Did you just die already? I'm not gonna lie, I'm really thinking about when I get back on this game later time after this, I'm gonna turn everything down to
Serious trauma detected.
turn it down to an easier difficulty. I don't feel like dealing with all this bull crap.
see them! Bring down the minigun!
Incoming hostiles detected.
Oh, correct. They're gonna be coming. Yep, I knew it.
We have to stop it!
Yep, I knew it. It's always this side.
They're
Always
sneaking up
this
on me.
side.
I got you!
Fuck you and your friends. No, this ain't no good. Stay the fuck away.
Enemy armor hostile detected.
Watch your sides.
Vital signs critical.
Oh, I hit the double tap. It didn't help me though. It just makes no sense.
I need new armor!
So let's get started with the next part. Next task will take precision. Without their stingers, they can't hurt us. Why do I feel like this one has to do with the stinger hive? But I'm gonna make sure before I'm wrong. If it is, 25 kills with the stinger hive is gonna be annoying.
Supply room access unlocked.
Okay. Why does it keep on doing this? There we go. Bugged out. Stupid as hell. Actually. Honestly, I'm just gonna do it on hard.
Looks like they're coming from the DCD complex. Whatever's happening over there, we need to shut it down.
Should have counted as a weak point hit, but I guess I killed him a little too soon.
Need you, agent!
That counted. 25 weak points.
Active terminal detected.
Kind of
See if you
annoying,
can
but
hook Isaac into that terminal
our
and get us some
difficulty, I
intel.
might not be able to get all 25 in one match, though. I forgot those enemies are easier to kill. No, I might be able to get them.
Connection established.
I'm not gonna restart the
DCD
mission. I'm just gonna
data
do the
stream
whole
enabled.
mission through.
Alright, let's see what we've got. There's an active lab on the north side close to you. Your first priority should be to shut that down.
They died!
Looks like the best way to take the lab offline is the decontamination protocol.
That's just a fancy way of saying everything gets sterilized.
Isaac's not detecting the gas needed for the decom process. They must have disabled the line.
Hit the main fuel line in the basement. That should get it flowing again.
Open the fuel line. That should give the decom protocol enough gas to run.
They're in the basement! Fuck you! Agent?
The decontamination protocol can be initiated from a panel in the lab above you. Stay put once you pull the trigger and you should be safe. Top floor, you can't miss it. It's right in the middle of the lab.
Virus samples detected.
Out of 25.
I guess you could call that clean.
Kill them all!
You should be able to access the morgue at the far end of the West Wing construction site. If they haven't been disposing of the corpses properly, we could have another outbreak on our hands.
Spread out and search for them. They could be anywhere. DC!
Let's go for that cover!
That hurt.
Get the hell back!
I tried.
outcasts are using blood from an asymptomatic carrier. Someone who's infected but doesn't show symptoms. If I'm right, they're weaponizing green poison and turning it loose on the city. Destroy anything that might be contaminated.
Get your little thing back here. That didn't count? Okay. That was actually a little weird. Let me make sure you're
Emily's the head of the outcasts. If she's an asymptomatic carrier, they've got an endless supply of the virus to play with.
Agent, your route out is going to take you into the DCD research library.
Hey, while you're in there, do me a favor. Recover everything you can on broad-spectrum antivirals.
Why no, bro? There we go.
DCD's data analysis lab is just ahead. See what data you can grab for Kelso.
Data transfer initiated.
The queen is still alive. Better to exterminate her. The queen is still alive. Better to exterminate her. Kind of curious what mission that is. A mission that's not. It might be a. Who knows? Kind of sounds like a bounty or a mission, but I don't know. Has to be in Constitutional Hall though, so yeah, there's that.
Data transfer completed.
Clear to get out of there. With the lab and samples destroyed, I don't think the outcasts are going to be able to do much else from here.
Thanks for getting me that data to play with.
Hostiles are moving to your position. Suggest an egress through the courtyard to avoid getting boxed in.
they come. Be careful.
Supply room access unlocked.
Target near you.
Take you!
Good work. Target agent.
Hostile control point.
Target down. Good job.
have received an invite to another agent. Hostile control point identified.
A scavenger hunt.
That's another one down. Good job. You're right next to the Grand Washington Hotel.
Okay, here we go. That should get their attention. Head to the service entrance. Once you're inside, find a way to the atrium.
We're under attack. It might be a diversion. So be ready.
Hostile radio intercepted.
I'm heading upstairs to the hostage. Everybody, get to the atrium.
Shit. Saint's here.
The who now?
Hyena big shot. Real unpleasant. We need to kill this asshole. Take the stairs to the right of the elevators and work your way up.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
I just found an ammo stockpile. I'm gonna detonate it. That's what you get, you dumb sons of bitches.
You all right there, Kelso?
As long as I'm not breathing asbestos. That blasted a lot of damage.
Another agent has joined your group.
Bitches.
No!
Holding for backup.
I have eyes on you, Kelso.
You see Saint?
I don't know what he looks like, but there are plenty of hostiles up there.
Not for long.
Vital signs critical. Agent incapacitated.
Let's do this.
Someone out there.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent down. Serious trauma detected.
Oh, did the servers just crash?
Fucking A.
Yeah, it seems like it, because I'm shooting, but shit, ain't nothing happening.
And this is why I quit
Well, I'm gonna
playing
get
this
kicked out,
game.
then we'll come back.
This is why I literally quit playing this game too. Because of issues like this. Oh, this is funny.
What fucking grenades are dead?
Can't even see
hit
me.
Oh, really, huh?
Nah, I can't shoot now. Now, shoot that one, but...
It's like we're all on a lag.
Right through the floor.
What the fuck?
I hate when this happens, and simply because a lot of times it don't bring me back. So I have to start the fucking mission all over again.
Oh, if that's the case, I'm just going to get off. I just find it funny how we could. I find it funny how we could talk to each other just fine though.
Right.
But everything else is just completely messed up.
Right. This will be the second time for me today, so if it happens this time, shoot, I'm gonna probably get on and speed up. Say fuck this shit. And the crazy thing is, they do it when you right at the end of the damn mission.
problem is the server can't handle it. I think they keep downsizing it because the game's so old. Can't handle everything.
Yeah, but we also got a lot more people playing, so service, it could be overloaded.
That's right there.
Yeah, it doesn't, like, people are trying to get in, and
yep.
It's too many people, so like they almost kick some.
Well, like they said, if it does, like they were talking about, sometimes it puts you back at the end. If they do that, then I'll stay on and finish the mission. If not, I'm not. I don't care about that little mask. I really don't. Fuck the unrealistic, stupid-looking Christmas mask or whatever it's gonna be for Christmas. I'll do it. So I'll get on some other day and do it. This is what happens when you let Ubisoft control shit. Downsizing servers is probably the dumbest thing I've ever heard of.
Yeah.
And of course we have to start it over.
It's still better than any Call of Duty game.
Oh no, yeah, that's true, but
For as old as this game is, it's still the best out there for this style of game, you know? My opinion, I guess.
Nah, it's funny. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Play this than Call of Duty.
I'm not gonna even lie to you. I started playing the first Descendant because of, like, this game gets very. How should I say it? I've done so much in this game. It gets boring too quickly.
Yeah, my problem with the game is it's so hard to upgrade your shit.
Yeah.
It's so long. It takes so long. You gotta get so much shit. It's like, come on, man. I'm a grinder. Give me some fucking credit every now and then.
Right. But see, also, if you're playing on challenging and heroic, there should be no reason why you get purple shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
When you unlock
There
it,
shouldn't
you
even.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you should get more exotics too, instead of one every fucking 4 days.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Plus, it's like when you got to go through the same missions. I mean, you can pretty much tell what the invaded's going to be and all of that stuff like that. Yeah, it gets kind of, you know what I'm saying, boring.
I will promise you this though. Division 3, if it doesn't get canceled and it actually comes out, two things. If it doesn't have a Division 1 vibe,
right,
and it doesn't have crossplay, the game will die on release.
I agree.
Yeah.
Because there's the reason why so many people left this game is because, well, not just the bugs and stuff, but the vibe of this game is just not it for a lot of people.
Not compared to the first one. You're right. I agree with that.
Well, like me.
And I don't even mean just the snow environment. I'm gonna be honest. There's no challenge. Like, all the guns in this game are straight beams.
Yeah.
Right.
So it makes accuracy and recoil a non-essential attribute that you want to put on your build. That's why everyone runs crit.
Yeah.
Right.
Because everything's straight beaming.
It is.
And that's why, and let's be honest, that is why the devs made the enemies so bullet spongy.
Yeah. They definitely like the bullets.
I mean, I know since the last update, my LMG has gone down. I was getting 200,000 damage. Now it's down to 185.
They're probably low-key nerfing us. Like, they're not gonna tell you everything.
They definitely nerfing. Oh yeah, they definitely nerfing.
And it's their fault. It's their fault because they wanted to do Project Resolve, and then they made us OP, and now they're trying to nerf us again.
Let's just say, I don't care how much gear you got on. It shouldn't take 1,000 rounds to take down a boss. You know what I mean? What the fuck?
I'll tell you
No.
what, like, shoot, I be testing out my grenades, and I mean, like, my grenade launcher, it's like I'm giving them 3 grenades and not even getting all the armor off.
All I know is
Just get like half
grenades.
the shield.
All I know is
Yeah,
grenades in
it's
this
like,
game. They're useless. Like the
oh
enemies
yeah,
know it's
pretty
coming
much.
right away.
Yeah, I mean, well, the grenades only help you for, you know what I'm saying,
Get them out of
the
cover,
reds and the purples.
and then
And
get.
I mean, you might, right, and getting out of cover, or at least stunning them, where, you know what I'm saying, you can shoot them. But
I just throw the grenades for the effect. I think it's cool watching shit blow up.
oh yeah, I mean, that's why I use the grenade launcher, but really, I just use it to stun them.
Yeah,
You know,
just
because
kind of
once
knock
you
them back.
stun them, yeah, just stun them and keep it pushing.
That's why
But
the
yeah, I mean,
incendiary grenade's the best, because they're burning, so you have time to shoot them, you know?
right.
You're not using it for damage, you just use it for it to fucking occupy them while you fucking hit them with 1,000 rounds.
So what's your guys' opinion on this whole new season's 2.0?
It's just recycled shit from the last couple, you know?
That's what I've been saying. Like,
you know, you work towards an exotic gun, and when you finally get it, you're like, oh, this thing sucks. I did all that for nothing.
Yeah, because I got,
the one thing
I mean,
the one thing I haven't been liking a lot is the content creators for this game. Every time something new comes out, they want to like dramatize it like it's something great when it's not.
Right.
It's the same bullshit. It's the same bullshit packaged into a week.
Yep.
Right.
Say Ammo's Fire, I always go back to it. It's like the best assault rifle. I mean, just for speed, and I just keep going back to that gun because it's the one that works for me, you know?
And I'll be honest, the biggest reason why I started playing the First Descent, if you guys know what game that is, they listen to their community. Compared to this, like, everybody's been begging for another survival expansion. Like, people literally said they will pay for the shit.
Right.
I mean, but
and they won't even bring it out.
Other states.
But I mean, that goes back. They've been doing that for years, because I mean, you think about it. There's a lot of people out there, like, I'm an old Midnight Club head.
Yep.
And I mean, how many people we've been begging for? I mean, you don't even have to put out a new Midnight Club. Just remaster, you know what I'm saying, the Midnight Club Dub Edition.
I actually have a question. What company made the Midnight Clubs again?
Friendly control point nearby.
Rockstar.
Oh yeah, that's never gonna happen. All Rockstar cares about now is Red Dead and GTA.
Right, but but you think about it, right? Even though that's all they're thinking about.
I mean, look how long
you don't even right, but look at it this way. You don't even have to put out a new Midnight Club.
That's true.
All you have to do is remaster Dub Edition for PS4 and PS5. And I'm trying to tell you, people would buy that off the break. You can sell that shit for $30, and I can guarantee you it'll probably have over 1 million sales and probably about
Oh no, you're right about that, but guess what? It's Rockstar. They're gonna try to sell that bad boy for $70 instead, and no one's gonna buy it.
I mean, right? No. The thing about it is, people would buy it because
I wouldn't. I personally wouldn't, because I love the game, but I wouldn't be spending $70 on a racing game.
I mean, shoot, you do that right now. You doing that with Gran Turismo, Need for
Yeah,
Speed,
see, I don't have those games though. I don't buy those games.
Wow, Gran Turismo, that's my car game, man. I love that game. But it's boring as fuck too.
Well, the only reason why Gran Turismo gets boring after a while is because, number one, you're only confined to tracks. It's not open
true.
World.
Yeah, it's not open
street racing and shit.
Right. So if they made, you know what I'm saying, like on Need for Speed, everybody could be in a lobby, and if me and you decide to say, fuck it, let's drag race from here to there, we can do that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but the thing I like about Unbound is at one time I thought Unbound, I was like, okay, it's alright. It's, I'm really in it for the cars. But when they put Payback and Hot Pursuit and Unbound all into one, man, please, fantastic, fantastic. Now they up the car garage because that was a complaint about people. People was always saying, "Oh well, my game starts glitching after I get 120 cars." So they got that up out of there. So now you can have as many cars as you want, many wraps as you want, and your game is not, getting the error. That was the biggest thing.
One thing that's really surprised me about some of the content creators for the Division 2 is you guys heard about the X Defiant getting the can. So Red Storm, which was a part of that of X Defiant, now they have nowhere to go, and a lot of these content creators think, oh, they're gonna come back to the Division 2 and make PvP better. It's like, yeah, keep dreaming. They're going to Rainbow. Let's be honest here. They're not coming to a Division game. Rainbow is their money-making machine. Everyone wants to say Division is, like, it's their baby. Yes, that's true. But Division 2 is not making them money like Rainbow is.
I don't know, when they come out with that movie, the Division, the movie, I think it might heighten some...
Yeah, but see, there's a difference, though. Guess who the people behind that Division movie will be?
Who?
It's gonna be Amazon, so it's gonna be big. It was supposed to be Netflix, but Netflix dropped it. So the only other company that would be taking it would be Amazon. Either way, it doesn't matter which one is. Go ahead.
Amazon now is getting more than Netflix. Netflix is dying out.
Oh no, you're not wrong.
Okay.
The only thing I ever watch on Netflix right now, no, the only thing I watch on Netflix, bro, I'm gonna be straight real, is K-dramas.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I watch.
See, the worst thing.
That's what's keeping them alive, in my opinion.
Amazon, yeah, and Amazon is starting to. I mean, they're really like. I go to Amazon.
No, you know how we know Amazon is starting to become better? When they made that recent update. Well, not only that, when they made up the recent update where you have to deal with ads now, or you can pay an extra $3. That right there tells you that they're growing, because that was just a dickhead move, because they know people are going to want to skip the ads for an extra $3.
I'm gonna tell you like this: no matter what, whether it's videos, merchandise, or whatever, Amazon is definitely my go-to. I bought some 24-inch tires from Amazon, the same exact tires that I seen in the rim shop. Rim shop wanted $300 a piece for them. Amazon wanted $150 a piece for them. You know
Yeah, the only thing I have a problem with Amazon is the third party, and sometimes. Because I bought a headset. I won't no longer buy a headset from online unless it's directly from the company itself. Because I did buy a headset from Amazon, and that bitch came broken.
Now, don't get it twisted. You're right about that, and I think that's with pretty much any online. Because when I go online,
no, that's true. But the problem with Amazon is it's so hard to get a refund.
For shit, that's time with Amazon, they just like keep it and we'll send you another one. They don't even fuck around with refunds anymore.
Right.
Oh, they don't. Well, when this happened to me,
when they start doing it.
Yeah, when this happened to me, obviously they didn't do that.
Oh yeah,
I've been a big Amazon fan for a while.
No, but Amazon, one thing is they respect the Tom Clancy stuff, unlike Ubisoft. I swear, right now Tom Clancy's in his grave rolling around like, what the hell are they doing to my shit?
But I mean, Amazon, man, it's like they're changing because they're listening to the complaints
Oh
that
yeah.
people are having, and they're making a big change now. The thing about it is, I pretty much try to stay to the name brands. Like if I buy headsets, I want Beats or I want JBL or something like that.
Right. Or something,
Um,
yeah.
because at the end of the day, you still get what you pay for. And I went on Amazon one time and bought some Blast earbuds. Man, please, them joints probably lasted about 4 months, and then one totally went out.
No, the biggest
So,
problem about a lot of things nowadays is companies, they don't make it with premium shit like they used to. Like the material, they don't make it with premium anymore. They make it with cheap
right,
plastic.
but I mean, right, but see, that's with everything. I mean, half of the cars, like, I tell you what, if you go to a Mitsubishi, they got a Mitsubishi, what is it? Highlander, not the Highlander, but it's a Mitsubishi Sport of some type, little mini SUV. If you walk around that car, you can push the fenders in, the doors in, the trunk in, and everything because it's plastic. The whole car is made out of plastic.
So they can glue it. They don't have to weld anything anymore, man. It's
Well,
all
not
that
only
cheap.
that, when it comes to cars, the reason why everything's so plastic nowadays is because it's safer for the driver because the car crumbles instead of if you were driving a pure metal car. If you drive a pure metal car, the car barely gets messed up, but your ass gets messed up hard.
Right. You stop, the car doesn't, you know?
But you got to remember, like, there's some vehicles like, okay, I have two Ford pickups. I have a 2000 XLT, and I have a 2015 Roush Edition F-150. Okay,
Nice.
now the thing about it is, with my Roush, it's an aluminum body. So if I put anything in the back, if I don't have, like, people usually uses them spray on bed liners, okay, but it doesn't protect the vehicle. If I drop some rocks in that joint, it's gonna dent the whole fucking bed.
Oh, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's aluminum. And with my other truck, man, please, that motherfucker take a beating. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really love my old F-150 more than I like my new one. Yeah, my new one is faster, yeah, it's more sleek, yeah, you know what I'm saying, and all of that. But at the end of the day, like, as far as reliability, man, please, I'll take my old one because my old one got 376,000 miles on it, and it's the original motor.
Oh yeah, that I've also noticed like old cars you can beat them up and they still run fine. New cars, if you don't take care of them, they're gonna fall apart. That's why for me,
because it's all computerized.
Oh yeah,
everything is computerized.
But that's why
like
for
back
like,
in the day,
go ahead.
I was born in the 70s. Back in the day when your car wouldn't start, all you had to do was take the air filter off, put a little squirt of gasoline in there, start it right up, and you was good to go.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Now, on these new cars, your car don't start. Oh, we got to plug it into the diagnostic machine and see what's going on. They charge you $120 just for the diagnostic check.
Just to plug it in, yeah.
Right. And then you find out it was just a vacuum leak.
That's true.
These newer cars, like, I went on vacation. I got a brand new Ford. I got a new Ford F-150. I went on vacation. That fucker's always on. It's like always connected. You know what I mean? Like I left my house for 2 weeks. That motherfucker was dead when I got home. I had to charge the fucking battery.
Yeah.
That's why, like, for me, I'm sticking with, like, I'm hoping my Buick I have, doesn't.
Buick, that fucker's gonna run forever, man.
Yeah, I hope it does. I hope it does because I owe too much money on it, and I'm already at 110,000 miles.
I mean, I just bought a vet this year, and I bought a '98 because I don't like the new ones, and the newer ones are just not made the same way.
Man, I cannot stand the new vets, man. It's like
they're
they
fast as fuck, but if I wanted a Ferrari, I'm buying a Ferrari. You know?
I'll tell you what. I give me instead of that new vet, I'll take a Z06 or a Z71 any day of the day of the week.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the new vets at all.
Yeah, I'll take one of those any day of the week. You know what I'm saying? a vet, when they went to this new body style, it totally took away from the muscle car look. A vet was always an exotic muscle.
Yeah, they ruined the Corvette with the new one. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's technology and fast and all that shit, it's got it, but man,
yeah, but
it just doesn't look like a Corvette.
Right, but at the end of the day, it's like this. I could take a Z06, put some handling in it, put a little bit more power in it, you know what I'm saying? And keep up right next to that motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Keep up with it. I mean, because like I said, look how much money, like the regular vet, you know what I'm saying? It's slow as fuck. You don't start getting power to the vet until, like, they just put out the new ZR6, the Z06. Now,
yeah, that new one's fucking.
That's something, right. That joint is a beast. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, but it's also 100 and some odd thousand if you can get a dealer to sell you one for MSRP.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, those things, now you think about, okay, the Hellcats, for instance. I remember when the Hellcats first came out, you get one for about 60,000. You know what I'm saying? About 60,000.
Yep.
Okay, now you think about it. Everybody, when the last call came out, and what was it, 2022s came out, everybody was paying 150 for one. You know what I'm saying? 140 for one. Now, those cars have gone down dramatically, and the dealer might only give you 40 for it. You know what I'm saying? That car has to be pretty much garage most of its life for you to even get, because you're never going to get the 150 you paid for it.
Never.
Okay? Because you paid for it when that car was, you paid $150,000 for a car that was really only worth 80. Now, you go into any Dodge dealership right now, you can get one for about 80 grand. Okay? So now, even if you went to, you can't even trade that car in because you're going to take a big ass loss. Now, if they go on for 80 right now, you think about it, you paid 150,000 for yours. You go back to the
negative equity when you walk, you know.
Right. You go back to the dealership, they only give you 60 for it. Okay? So you done lost almost 100 grand. And that 100 grand is going to the new purchase of the next car that you buy.
And to get 60, you got to be buying another one from that dealer, you know what I
mean? Exactly. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I think people went over the board with the Hellcat and shit like that, because at the end of the day, give me a Ford GT500 any day. It handles better. It's faster. You know what I'm saying? And how many
it's sexier. It's a sexier car. The Hellcat's just a fucking big ass weight.
Right. It's a big ass weight, and all they did was put a big ass. They put a 6.2 liter with a big ass.
That's a straight line car.
And that's it.
Yep. That's a straight line car. You ain't doing curves.
And then the crazy thing is, shit, for the first, I'ma say, quarter of a mile, a Scat Pack can outrun a Hellcat.
Well, that Hellcat, unless you know how to drive it, you're going to be spinning. You ain't going nowhere. That fucker's just going to sit there and spin.
And if you, you know what I'm saying? Once you get some traction.
I'm already home in the garage waiting.
Right, because, I mean, but you got to look at it like this, though. Okay, you talking about a car that, I mean, the Scat Pack is going to spin too coming out the hole. But less power, it's going to grip faster.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Now that Hellcat, yeah, like I said, it's going to come get you on the back end, because you talking about another 400, 300, 400 horses under this hood. So he has the horsepower to come catch you. It's just a point of when he's going to catch
you. Yeah.
It's crazy, man. You know,
nah, that's one reason.
Like they used to.
That's why one reason I prefer import over muscle.
I'll tell you what. I'll never buy that Tesla bullshit.
Oh, hell no.
That Tesla truck is the ugliest thing I've saw I've seen in my life.
Elon built that truck just to show you how big his dick was. He was just being an asshole. He built that truck as a fucking joke, and people ate it up, man.
You know what's funny about that? You know what's funny about that truck, though?
People are having problems out of it.
You know, I learned yesterday because I ran into a video on YouTube and I was interested. You know how you get in and out of brake on a Tesla truck?
Don't you have like a button or something?
To get into park, you have to hit a button on the screen like it's a video game. To get into drive, you tap the brake.
That's crazy.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
I think electric cars is the one thing that we should never have, though.
Dude, those things are so far from being green. It's pathetic, dude.
Like, I understand you can go green, but you can make regular cars and go green. Just make sure you don't use as much emissions. It's not that hard.
Well, they can make a hydrogen fucking engine and you'd be fine, but they don't want to do that because in the oil industry, there's so many people that are affected by that they don't want to do that.
Yeah, because the whole electric shit, yeah, it's good for the earth and shit, but you rely solely on it's like you're relying on AI at that point, because you got to rely on everything. Your car is electrical. I mean, you got to rely on all electrical components and computer systems.
Yeah, but just think about this. That's one hell of a. If you have one little small electrical problem,
you're fucked.
Okay, you're fucked, because they're gonna have to gut that car to figure out where the electrical problem is.
Yeah, because the whole car
don't have a problem with that fucking battery. You're fucked.
Right. So now you think about it like this. That's why a lot of people aren't buying hybrids like they used to, because when that battery goes out, like this guy bought a, it was all in the paper because he was trying to sue. He bought a used hybrid Mercedes SUV. The truck lasted about 6 months. Okay, the whole battery system went out. Okay, he was fucked. The battery for that car was 35 grand.
Right. And that car won't run the motor part with the battery being bad.
Right. And now the car that he bought it for 25 grand. Okay, so the battery costs more than the damn car's worth. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, give me gasoline any day of the week.
I mean, if you're gonna go, I'm gonna be honest about one thing though. If you do end up ever going electric in the world, why? See, when it like for instance, I'm gonna be honest about this. The reason why our country's never the reason why the United States in a whole is always like having issues with the economy and shit is because we don't buy our own American-made shit. That's true, but the reason why we don't buy our own shit is because it's garbage. Like, if I'm gonna buy a car, like, surprisingly, you know, the Buick is fine, and they're learning their lesson about vehicles nowadays on making vehicles better gas miles and parts lasting longer. But I'll tell you right now, my first car was a Mazda 3. I was about to be at 200,000 miles and never had an issue, never had to take it to a mechanic or nothing.
Right. Or like, look at them old Honda Accords still running. Them motherfuckers last forever.
And my Buick, yeah, like you said, it might last long, but guess how many times I have to take it to a mechanic already?
Right.
Like 5-6 times in the time span of like the 5 years I've had it. That's basically once a year, which is not a good sign. Not counting the oil changes and shit, though. Obviously, you have to go get that done no matter what. And another thing, like if I'm gonna ever buy an electric car, you think I'm gonna buy an American-made electric car, buy it from Elon Musk or something? Hell no. I'm gonna go to China or something, buy that shit. Cause at least the parts are cheaper. They might not be as safe, because at the end of the day, China's safety measures are not the same as America's safety measures, obviously.
Why
And I don't know.
so cheap. They don't have
Well, that too.
too.
But then again, think about it. Like in China, a lot of people would rather walk to every place instead of drive, because everything's close by normally. Obviously, they still got traffic and crap. Every country's gonna have traffic. But
fuck around and find out, I guess.
and then you also think about it. A lot of Asian countries always have those speed trains that can take you places, so you don't have to drive. In America, you only see that shit in like New York.
Yeah, they can have that shit though. I'm okay with driving my car.
Well, I understand that, but like, I'm just saying, like, what if you don't have a car? What if you don't want to drive? You know what I mean? That's why I'm saying that. I mean, the best thing we have is buses, and no offense, buses be taking way too long. Like, you're trying to go, like, say you're trying to go 20 minutes up the road, it takes like 3 hours for a bus, and I'm like, yeah.
Relying on work, you're like, you gotta leave way early and shit for mass transit.
Yeah, and that's why trains are always been better, because the speed trains, you only gotta leave to work like maybe an hour and a half early instead of like 2 to 3 hours early. But no, I mean like that. Just like I feel like, I mean, there's another example. Look at the video game industry. I mean, look at Microsoft. They're failing as a whole. And that's another point that I'm trying to like America, they don't it's like they don't listen to their community. When a lot of the businesses, they don't listen to their community. They just do what the fuck they feel like.
Yep.
And look at Ubisoft. Ubisoft's not even from America, but that's all they listen to. And that's why they are failing as a company. Like, I hope this doesn't happen, but there's talks right now of Tencent of China, the #1 gaming industry maker out there. They're even higher than Sony. Is literally probably going to be buying out Ubisoft if the Ubisoft CEO decides to sell it to them, because in real life they're best friends.
Right.
So it's like, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if you've played any of the Tencent China games out there. Like, I don't even remember all the names, but they're basically all pay to win. So like, I don't know if you've heard about the China's version of Division 2, right? So the China version, you think, oh, it's gonna be like ours, just maybe censored more. No. So basically, in the China's Division 2, when you level up, you're capped at a certain level daily. So like, you can only level a certain amount of times in a day, unless you pay money. So it's a pay-to-win future. And then also, you have to pay to upgrade all your shit. You don't just get like, for us, you know how you get to the end game, everything just drops level 40 for you. And the only thing you gotta upgrade is the stats. No, on the China version, you have to upgrade the levels yourself. Like, so, instead of just upgrading the stats, you also have to upgrade the levels yourself. You know, it doesn't just drop for you.
Right.
So like, and a lot of people were like, man, I wish I could have, because there was some cool stuff that when the China version came out, there were some cool things that were a part of it. And everyone's like, man, I wish my game was like that, blah blah blah. I'm like, no, you don't. No, you don't. You have not played enough Chinese games then.
Right.
Because they are pay to win like no tomorrow. Why do you think? Like, a lot of people don't understand. Why do you think they're #1 in the world in the gaming industry? Because they're the ones that make all the mobile games. And everybody they be eating, and everybody be eating that up. Because everybody's on their phones always. And that's why they're #1. Because, yeah, they don't make, I mean, now they're making more console games, obviously. Because consoles are, like I said, not, a lot of people think, oh, more people are going to PC. No, that's not true. There's actually, because if that was the case, we wouldn't be having consoles every 7 years, 8 years, and then mid-gen console updates every 4 years. That wouldn't be going on still if consoles were dying off. and then
Yeah, but
also.
I definitely gotta say that PC, they definitely got a lot of advantages. You
Oh
know what
no,
I'm
they have a
saying?
lot of
I mean,
advantages, but you know what else they don't? You know what else they what they don't have that consoles have? So this is gonna make you laugh, but so video games are made on PCs, obviously, right?
Right.
Right.
Games are more optimized for consoles than they are PCs. If you didn't know that, so the
Yeah, they got
reason,
too much shit running in the background on a PC. They
well, and not
crash
only
and they just have
yeah, not only
issues.
that, but there's always other issues. Like there's so many other type of bugs you can get. And there's
Yep.
so many things you have to constantly update from your drivers, from
Yep.
just internet browsers, all that. You have to upgrade so much stuff that if there's a bug in somewhere else on your thing, like say your internet browser has a bug, it can affect your gaming because
Right.
everything's running
But see,
together.
that's the reason why I don't. Right. But that's the reason. Like, I'll never give up my console, but I would
Oh.
like to have a PC just for a few things.
Oh no, don't get me
You
wrong.
know.
I would love to have a
But
PC for certain games out there.
but but the thing about it is that's the reason why I really don't like playing cross gen is because PC players get to play on cross gen too. So at the end of the day, if one of them motherfuckers have a bug or something like that, that shit could affect you.
That's why
And the
I,
hacks on
in
PC
general.
games, dude.
No, go ahead.
The hacks
Yeah.
on PC games are insane. Like the
Oh
mods and
yeah.
shit they can do.
That's why.
Right. So they could, you know, like
So
I've heard people talk about, you know, after they played with a PC player, they fucking system got fried. You know what I'm saying?
That's why
Because
for
you
me.
never know.
That's why for me personally, the only game I play that the only two games I play that have crossplay with PC players is Call of Duty and the First Descendant. The First Descendant is just a PvE game. So if a PC player is gonna cheat on that game, it's not. Yeah, it could affect me, but like in the long run, I'm not. They're not cheating to, you know, fuck over other people. They're cheating just to be able to beat a PvE boss or something. Now Call of
Well,
Duty's
that's
a whole
just
different
player.
story. Yeah, Call of Duty's a whole different ball game. That's why half of the time, not all the time, but half of the time, I'd be turning crossplay off.
Yeah.
And that's why I like Rainbow, and that's why I like Rainbow Six Siege compared to Call of Duty. They give you the opportunity if you want to play with PC or not. So Rainbow, this last update that happened, you can play cross-play with all console and PC, or you can just play between consoles. Which, no offense, Call of Duty needs to add that. PC should never have to play with consoles because you know one thing I always hate about PC players is they're always like this. Wham, wham, you get aim assist, you get aim assist.
Friendly control point nearby.
But I'm like, that's the only benefit console ever gets over anything on PC, and it's funny because I will. Oh, man, I stayed AFK too long. Let's hope it lets me join back between them.
Safe area
Of course,
detected.
I hate that. I'll just have to add them real quick. Okay, never mind. It's not on that. I had to actually look at my PlayStation real quick. What up?
Wow.
I got kicked because I was AFK too long.
Oh.
They should definitely
I need to do this
that.
tidal basin, man.
Oh. Oof. Oof.
Yes.
Oof. Oof. Surprisingly, they're allowing me to play Tidal Basin even though I haven't done any of the other stuff.
Really?
Yep, it's always a bug with me. It happens every week. Every time there's a new invasion, I can go straight to Tidal Basin instead of playing anything else.
That's cool.
It's cool, but it's broken. Like, this game has too many bugs. Like,
it does.
They definitely need to fix that.
They kind of need to wipe it and start over. Like
I said, I'm gonna be honest about this. Like, I would prefer to play Division 1. The only downside about Division 1 is Ubisoft is too lazy to have a 60 frame update for PlayStation. Sadly, on Xbox, it has a 60 frame update. That's because Xbox has that game mode thing where it can force 60 frames. But
yeah,
see,
it's like an up convert or whatever.
Yeah, but that can cause problems because it's forcing it. It's actually not a patch. But no, see,
yeah,
I would love to play Division 1 over this game any day of the week. I just can't handle it. I can't handle the 30 frames anymore.
The states on this game, like open up the country, because you know it doesn't. You know, let's go to other states now. You know.
Antivirals before Black Tusk can move them somewhere safer.
Yep, that's what happens when they canceled the Heartland game, because that was going to be another state, and it was free.
Okay, now find the detonator. The explosion should cause a cave-in that'll put you just inside.
Not even gonna lie, this might be my last mission. Because I already burnt myself out today.
Oh yeah, I just logged on. I got jury duty here in about a couple hours, so.
You know, surprisingly, I never get letters about jury duty. I got one letter in my life, but I was in the military, so I got an excuse to not go. And ever since I made that excuse of not going for that, they never hit me up about jury duty ever.
Aren't you lucky?
And you know, it's funny because the only reason why I even found out about the jury duty is my dad had to call me because they sent it to my address that I lived at as I was a kid.
Right. And
I'm like,
shit, how are you gonna get me?
Well, I wasn't even overseas. I was just in another state.
Oh.
And that's why I was confused. I was like, yo, you guys should know my address. Like, you guys be tracking us like we're fucking... You be tracking us like nothing.
Yeah.
Like, you should know where I live. I shouldn't have to get a phone call from my dad literally a week away from jury duty. And my dad never called me or say he forgot. Oh, look at that. I'm going to have a warrant out for my arrest.
Right.
And that's why, like, shit like that. And obviously, I won't get put in jail because once I explain that I never got a letter, like, they... Yeah.
Could be a way to intercept Black Tusk.
Honestly, I hope I never get jury duty in my life, though. I'm gonna be honest. Because, you know, at the end of the day, they always say us jurors are the ones that have the power to lock them up or not. But let's be honest here. At the end of the day, the judge gets the final say.
Right.
We don't. In certain cases we do, but like if it's a high-profile case, more of the time we would have more of a big say. But like a small case, you're just wasting everyone's time. Because the high-profile cases, the reason why we would have a bigger say in it is because the fact that Well, if they don't let us have a bigger say in it, that shit would hit the news instantly.
Right.
Even though the media is corrupt as hell too.
Yeah, they don't have an agenda anymore, it seems like. The truth is not always it.
Wyvern, prep the helos. We need to get these antivirals out of here. The division is inside the compound.
We need to make sure none of those birds get airborne.
Do you want to get the thing up here, the loot?
Shit, yeah. Forgot about that.
Wonder what that unlocks. Keep an eye on it.
Look at that on challenging. I'm grabbing stuff that are even nearly god rolled. That's crazy.
Right.
I just picked up 3 modules and they weren't even half full. I went the wrong way. Wrong way, wrong way.
Oh, yep.
I always do that when I go up there. I don't know why.
I get turned around this game all the time, and I've been playing it since it came out, and I still...
Oh, same here.
On the maps, I'm like, oh shit.
You know, I've been... I don't have any friends on this game anymore. I actually had friends that I was a part of a clan, but they went to the first Descendant, right? And like I was playing with them, but they would always start crap with me, and I'm like, bro, you, and it's funny because they would start something with me, and I was like, you're only acting like this because you played, like, I kid you not, they had over 20,000 hours on the Division 2.
Right.
You know how big of a no life you have to be to play 20,000 hours on one game?
Yeah.
I don't even have 3,000, I think. And I'm like, 20,000 is ridiculous.
I got most of my hours on this game because I used to work midnights. So like on my night where I had to flip my schedule, I just, when the wife and kids went to bed, I'd just go downstairs to the basement and play this for 6-7 hours at a time, you know.
No, I play a lot of other games.
After a while when you do that.
Yeah, I play a lot of other games. And that's the reason why I've been playing the first Descendant. It's a looter shooter like this. It's just on a more of a hero end. You got abilities and stuff.
Yeah, my kid plays that, like, Escape from Tarkov and shit. He likes those things.
I would play Escape from Tarkov, but I'm not playing on PC. They should bring that game to console, but they make
PS4 to...
Yeah, they make excuses.
PC guy.
For some odd reason, they make excuses they can't bring those kind of games to console. I'm like, you're just making excuses because you're lazy as a developer.
Yep.
Any game can be played. Any game can be played on console. You just gotta update the code.
Yep.
That's what I was saying. That's why I was saying earlier. That's why games are always more optimized on console, because they require update coding, while on PC they don't. I tell you this, challenging is way too easy compared to heroic.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize how quick, like, I'd be killing them with the, I mean, still takes about 10 bullets, but on heroic, it'd be taking about 2 mags.
Oh yeah, you're dumping mags on people.
I can see why I never find anyone to play with on Division, because I've always been a person that plays the highest difficulty normally, especially if my build can handle it. But I've noticed a lot of people don't play on heroic anymore.
I just usually I don't ever like start missions. I just go in there and go in the lobby and just do that random shit.
I'm just curious if they're gonna charge us money for this DLC or not. That's coming out next season.
Yeah.
Cause you know we're like less than, or what? 8 weeks out? Yeah, 8 weeks out. We're 8 weeks out from the new season, and there's still no word if the DLC is gonna cost money or not, which is kind of making me feel, is this DLC gonna get canceled or is it gonna be delayed? Because you know they already delayed the season because it was supposed to be 14 weeks instead of 16. They already delayed the climax mission by 2 weeks. So I'm like, are they gonna delay more things? That's another reason why I quit playing this game. I come back here and there, you know, to finish up the season, to get the new storyline and everything. But, like, I don't stay long term because it's like, they always delay things and the game gets boring.
Find a way to disable them.
That's my biggest problem, honestly. And then Ubisoft, like, I know life, Rainbow Six. Like, I actually have about 4,500 hours on that game. And I don't even play Rainbow anymore. Because the fact that Ubisoft just doesn't give a fuck about their community.
No, they don't.
Like, this the whole year for this, you know, the 4 seasons you get for Rainbow have not had any content, really. Like, any. And it's like, I'm not gonna play the game if I don't get content. And when I mean content for a first-person shooter, obviously you expect new weapons, new maps, a reworked map, you know, more reworks, not just one new operator, no new maps, no new weapon, and what's funny is they reworked Recruit, and I'm like, that's what you call content? Reworking something that's already been in the game since the game was released? You should have added something other than that.
Knock it down from when they did make it.
No way they just trapped me in the corner. That was funny. I was just like that felt like a player instead of a AI. Literally traps me in a corner and just starts meleeing me constantly. And I'm not even gonna lie, they did a terrible, like, I'm gonna be honest too, they did a terrible job with the story on this game too. And I blame Ubisoft. I blame Ubisoft for it because I don't know how. And you notice that they be getting random fire rounds now?
Yeah.
Is that like a skill modifier for this season or something?
It must be.
Because, like, you know, back then they would tell you if someone has special ammo. Now they don't. They just randomly hit you with it.
Yeah, you get hit out of nowhere and you're on fire or you're shot. You're like, what the fuck?
But, nah, I mean, like, for instance, the fact that Fei Lao really never betrayed us and she died by us for no reason. Like, that right there makes me feel really badly. The fact that Aaron Keener never died, but they clearly said we killed him. Because everybody was like, was this just a joke? Or was this actually planned out where he didn't really die and he faked his death? They said we killed him, but nope, in reality, he faked his death. That was all bad by Ubisoft.
Now locate those antivirals.
Lying to our face like that. And they ruined the story like that. Yeah, and they ruined the story like that. That was stupid.
Yeah.
Okay, listen up.
And my question, even though, and you know what I don't really understand? We rely on a fucking watch to tell you if someone's dead. Check his fucking pulse.
Right.
Arrest him until you're fucking for sure that he's dead. Be smart. Like that's just terrible game design right there. I mean, whatever floats the boat. I mean, I'm glad Keener didn't die. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad. I actually like him as not only the fact that he was an enemy, but he makes the Division story more better, in my opinion. When we killed him off, when we killed him off, the story just started becoming really boring, in my opinion.
It is.
And just like Black Tusk, I'm like, I'm over here about the Black Tusk. I'm like, bro, that's just LMB. Just a new name for them because Sokolova took over. And I'm like, we act like these guys are so strong. We took out the LMB like a snap of a finger. What's so hard with the Black Tusk?
Right.
We're just dragging on the story that shouldn't be dragged on. And they're trying to make the Black Tusk look like a good guys too, with all the new seasons.
Yeah.
And make us look like the bad guys. Why were you doing the moonwalk? That's crazy.
We're bringing a cylinder on board now. Enemy spotted. Keep them away from the anti-tank.
I think the biggest reason why I like Division 1, even if I repeated the content, was it was always a challenge. Like, you know, like I was saying when we were playing earlier, weapons didn't feel like a straight beam. Another thing I don't understand is the fact that they didn't make a. I'm gonna be honest. Why didn't they make a PS5 version of this game or a new Xbox version of this game? You guys had the ability. You knew when the consoles were coming out, and you decided to make everyone stick with old gen, but just give us 60 frames. And if anybody out there wants to say they really gave us 4K, they did not. This is basically, we're playing like an upscale 4K at that, if even that. We're playing at like maybe 1440p, if we're lucky.
Wyvern, hostiles captured one of the cylinders. They're trying to intercept the other one.
Hold the bridge and protect that cylinder.
No, but like I was saying earlier about the content creators, one thing I really despise the most about a lot of the content creators, some people moved on, which I'm glad they did, but there's some content creators that solely rely only on this game for their content. I'm like, that tells me you're not that good of a content creator if you gotta stay on a game that's slowly dying. And they constantly say the game's not dying. It's not dying, but why did they make the servers smaller?
Right.
That tells you that the game is slowly dying. A company doesn't decide to make that decision unless the game is dying.
Yeah, if you got the people on there, you gotta support them, so.
Vital signs critical.
And it's funny because when they made the server size downgraded, those servers that weren't used for this game anymore went to X Defiant. But guess what? They canned X Defiant. So what are they doing with those servers now? Well, they're still on X Defiant because X Defiant by law has to be supported into next year. So X Defiant gets a whole nother season still, because by law, if they just canned it right now and didn't support it until the deadline of the support that they had, they can get in trouble by law. Because you know people have spent money on that game, even though it was a free-to-play game. People still spent money on it. I'm glad I didn't play X Defiant. I tried it out, but I knew it was gonna die. That's why I never put time and effort in it. I just wanted to try it out, see if it was good. But once I played it, I knew it was gonna die. I just knew it. I mean, let's be honest. Every free-to-play game that Ubisoft made has either came out and died within the first year, or it got canceled before it came out. Because we all remember the Battle Royale game they made. That didn't even last. It didn't even last 9 months. It lasted like 4 or 5 months before it got canned.
That helicopter took out the turbines. We're fucking stranded.
And sadly, Heartland got canned. I feel like they canned Heartland because they knew it was going to be a good game and it was free to play, so they weren't going to get money out of it like they wanted to, probably. And that's why they canned it. Because the game was almost ready. It was basically ready to come out. So why can it? Because they knew they weren't going to get money for it, and they didn't want to waste developing time for it. But they'd rather have games like Avatar and the Star Wars game come out and be utterly garbage.
Yep.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, Ubisoft in a whole is becoming so bad that they're about to be considered a penny stock on the stock market. That's how bad they've went down. And just 4 or 5 years ago, they were $90 a stock, basically. 4 or 5 years ago, they were like $80, $90 a stock, I think. Something like that. Now they're almost in the pennies. Like, for you to go down that bad, that tells you a lot.
Yeah, they either did it intentionally so they could sell it, or they just don't know what the fuck they're doing.
I think it's a mixture of maybe both. Because the CEO at this point doesn't care. But honestly, I think Massive should have stayed their own company. They should have never went to Ubisoft. That's just my opinion.
Whatever you can to prevent the launch of those rockets.
Because Massive was at one time their own company. But they allowed themselves to be bought out by Ubisoft. Just like I think Red Storm used to be their own thing too, until they were bought out. And I'm gonna be honest, I think Red Storm needs to go back to Rainbow instead of the Division, because Red Storm were the company that first made Rainbow. They made the very first Rainbows that ever came out. So they should go back to their staple that they did. And Massive just needs to get their head out of their ass and learn how to make a PvP part on the Division. Or just don't make Division have a PvP anymore. Because every time they have a PvP, yeah, every time there's a PvP in the Division, they always ruin builds. Because they nerf stuff that doesn't need to be nerfed in PvE. And it just ruins the game.
Jesus Christ. Everyone, this is not a drill. We need to evacuate the building right now. Repeat, this is not a drill.
Oh, wrong side. And I'm not even gonna get started with the fact that Division just allows plagues of cheaters in the Dark Zone, and they don't care.
Yeah, I mean, fuck with the Dark Zone, man. Shit.
Just like Rainbow, man. Like Rainbow on consoles plagued with cheaters using mouse and key and all these third-party devices that are technically breaking terms of service, but since people spend money on their game, they don't get banned.
Right.
But if I was to say for instance, if I was to like cuss at somebody or, you know, say a racial slur or anything along those lines, you get banned instantly. Because all companies care about now are DEIs, and all that. Which, yeah, no, that's understandable. You know, stuff like that shouldn't be in games either. But it's like, you're gonna ban people for that permanently, but you can't ban people for actually breaking your terms of service and cheating. And in my opinion, that's kind of a hypocrite move by the company.
Right.
That's one reason why I can't play Call of Duty for long, bro. Because I can't even shit talk people anymore. That's the whole point.
I just get tired of getting smoked by 12-year-olds.
And you know what's funny? Half of those 12-year-olds are cheating.
Oh, they probably are, but I probably get my ass kicked by them. Little high-pitched geckos and laughs and shit.
And I'm not gonna even lie. And the reason why I know half of those 12-year-olds are cheating is because, well, I've played with 12-year-olds before, and I will tell you right now, all they do is brag about cheating.
Yep.
And it's hilarious because it's like, bro, I've actually played with people that are like, you know, I played with people on like Rainbow Six Siege that are like 9-10 years younger than me, and I'm like, turn your cheats off real quick and see how you play. They absolutely do ass. And I'm like, see, that's why you gotta cheat, because in the long run, you're really not good at games.
Right. You just got a fucking tank build that no one can kill you, you know?
And that's what I find funny.
Vital signs critical. Rocket launch backup power.
I finally died.
Activated. Launch sequence initiated. Agent deceased.
Yeah, that's the biggest problem I have nowadays is Call of Duty only cares about the 12-year-olds, even though it's a rated M mature game. So if it wasn't for the parents buying the game for them, or lying about their age on their console if they're playing and buying their games on console and they lied about their age, like that's all their parents doing, and that right there, if it wasn't for the parents, the game wouldn't be selling. So at the end of the day, they should stop catering to 12-year-olds on a rated M game, because to me that's just not right. Because I'm tired of playing Call of Duty and constantly looking at a shark running across the map or something.
Right.
I want to get tactical stuff. But no, everyone eats up those bundles now, so...
Oh yeah.
You're starting to piss me off. Quick and painless is no longer an option.
Don't get me wrong, I bought one bundle that wasn't tactical on the Call of Duty game, because it reminded me of a bunch of stuff. Because you know the game's taking place in the 90s, and it reminds me of a lot of the things I watched in the 90s, early 2000s.
Serious trauma detected.
That's the only reason why I bought it.
What the fuck?
Can I pop my med kit, please? I'm double tapping like 10 times.
Agent vital signs 0.
Like, jeez, pop my med kit. Thank you, game. You got me killed because you wouldn't let me pop my med kit.
Oh, fuck you. Get off me, dude.
Yeah, she is annoying, dude.
Yes, she is.
Agent down.
Annoying.
I got smoked.
Yeah, because they hit us in 1 to 2 shots and kill us while we take mags. Thousands of rounds. It makes no sense.
Dumping rounds in them, yeah.
At least in Division 1, it was the same problem. But in Division 1, you could make builds that you could play the harder content that you would kill them quick.
Well, you at least knock their armor down, you know? I mean, now it's like 20 minutes to get their armor down to get some of those big bosses.
Yeah, because the health is no problem. Taking away the health is no problem. It's the armor. That's why armor should have never been introduced in Division. You notice the armor system in Division 1 was only the big guys. And the gold bars. The purple bars, and I think the purple and red bars had no armor in Division 1. I could be wrong. I'd have to get back on and play. But then again,
Division 1 anymore? I haven't even tried turning that on.
Here and there, they have those global events here and there. That's about it.
Yeah, I haven't even. I probably have to blow the dust off it before I can put it in my controller.
I was irritated because I went back to the Division 1 to do a bunch of those Division Shield things that transferred over to Division 2, and I got none of the rewards. I'm like, of course, Ubisoft can't never do nothing correct. Everything's always a bug. Like the new friend referral program too. That crap's a bug too, probably. I actually the first friend referral program that came out to get the Stinger outfit. I literally had to blow up support to get my stuff, which was absolutely annoying.
Good vibes out here in the three-piece suit, kicking ass and taking names.
Jeez almighty, you just melted
medical
me.
assistance needed.
Is that a... No, there's no way that's a healer. What is that? Yeah, that was definitely not a healer. I'm going to kill this bitch now. How does she have full HP again? Did she heal? Wait, who healed? No. Wow, she healed. That's stupid. Of course she healed. And now you're running me down with the melee. And now you're running me down. Like, that's crazy. Stop running me down. Be smart, man. Like, they make these bosses not even tactical. They make these bosses just run you down with blood rage. Like, what am I playing? Am I playing a post-apocalyptic, you know, game, or am I playing Dragon Ball Z or something? Like, I shouldn't. These bosses should not be bloodthirsty. There we go.
Wyvern, come in. Wyvern.
Which is dead.
Yeah, after like 4 mags I put in
Make
her.
sure they get safely extracted.
Oh, I gotta use a striker build.
Yeah.
That's another thing I hate about this game. Division 1 had multiple sets of builds you could do. This game, it's like striker's the only thing that really works well.
Yeah, that's why I've been running it since day one.
It's dumb.
And it has its faults too, you know.
They need to bring classified sets back. That's what they need to do.
Negative. Hold your fire. Can't chance those cylinders getting destroyed.
Okay, guys.
They need to bring classified sets back, and they need to bring some of the old sets back from Division 1, not just Striker.
Not to mention preventing a rocket attack on the base of operations.
I wish they'd do like the Ghost Recon so and allow you to drive some of the vehicles and shit.
You know, for how big open world this is, it would be nice to have like a small vehicle.
Yep.
So you don't have to walk. But the only reason why they won't never add a vehicle in Division is because you got fast traveling.
Yep.
Another thing I don't like about Division 2 is like almost impossible to get everything that you want God rolled.
Right.
They should add something in this game that allows you to max roll your gods, max roll your mods.
They need to make it. I mean, I just grind on this game, but man, I work my ass off to get something that I think I want, but when I get it, it sucks. It's like you should go to preview it or something, you know?
Like I understand, you know, you have to grind for it, but like, tell me why to this day, I played this game since it launched. Tell me why to this day I still don't have a max roll for protection of elites.
Right.
Like, that's crazy. Like, my RNG is that bad. I don't have a max roll for that.
An agent is no longer in.
But I got a max roll for everything else besides that one. And I've listened to everybody. They tell me to go play all these things that have a higher chance to get it.
Right.
But yeah, it's not gonna happen. Now I hopped on today to get some of this. I hopped on today.
I gotta go. I gotta take a shower and go to jury duty. So you all have a good day and good game.
An agent has left your group.
It's about time I get off this game too.
You have been promoted to group leader.
I only got on to do the scouting for a little. Other than that, this game gets too boring. Huh. Let me get rid of some of this stuff before I get off, though.
Swear an oath, that means something. No matter what.
Just for my chat to know if anyone is watching out there, before I let you guys go and tell you guys my spill, please like and subscribe and help me get to the 250 mark for subscribers. I want to get that mark because I want to be able to start content creating for the First Descendant, and it's my favorite game at the moment, so that would be nice if I can get to the 250 mark. But before that, when I was talking to him about stuff earlier about, you know, terms of service and stuff, I didn't mean it was alright to say racial slurs and, you know, all that stuff. I'm just saying I find it hypocritical of companies banning people and sometimes banning people permanently for saying a racial slur, a cuss word, you know, a sexual slur, something like that around those lines, but they won't ban people for cheating on their game because they're spending money on their game and stuff, or something around those lines. Even in some cases, a person that does those slurs and stuff, even around those lines, some people don't get in trouble for that either if they spend money on the game. That's just how companies work. But I'm like, people nowadays don't understand. Video games became so sensitive. Like, back in the day, you know, shit like that was just said to, you know, make people angry and see if you can make people play worse. Because it was like a psychological warfare to do stuff like that, to cause people to play, you know, hopefully worse so you can have a better chance of winning. And it did work back in the day. Nowadays, people cry and complain and instantly report you. Like, for instance, I don't even have to cuss at somebody. I can be like, holy shit, you scared the fuck out of me. And guess what? I'm in trouble. You know, because in like Call of Duty standards, well, they have an AI running in the background that bans you. Well, the AI, they're just going to hear those set of words and instantly ban me for voice. And that is, in my opinion, stupid. But yeah, before I let you guys go, please help me, you know, get to the 250 subscriber mark. This is my last time saying it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed the commentary of this video. I'm actually surprised I was actually able to talk to some people on this game, because, you know, most people are either stuck in a party or just don't use a mic. So, you know, that was actually really a surprise. And what do you know? It happened because of a bug that happened in the game. So, you know, but yeah, I enjoyed myself today, and I hope everyone else enjoyed watching me. So, yeah, that would be it. Thank you, and possibly see you in maybe the next 5 minutes. Depends if I feel like going to play the First Descendant or Call of Duty right now. I haven't decided yet. because I will be playing Call of Duty during this weekend because they're bringing double XP back. And yes, even though I'm Master Prestige, I'm only doing a double XP so I can get my levels weaponed up quicker, so I can finish my grind on my weapons, because I only have to get 3 more weapons done before I can get Dark Spine and then Dark Matter done. Yes, I am a no-life, I guess you could consider that, but I'm a disabled veteran, so I don't really do nothing but play games, and here and there I go out and everything, but yeah, there's that spill. But yeah, I just hope everyone enjoyed. See you guys in a few. Peace.